my beloved child. Today, something unimaginable is about to unfold in your life. A presence that has lingered silently, like a shadow in the corner of your heart, is finally going to vanish. You may not even realize it yet, but the moment you hear its name, it will strike a chord so deep that you will remember this day forever. This is not just a story. This is your awakening. A snake has been hiding in your life. And now, it is gone. But the truth about its name will hurt you. Every life has a silent predator. Sometimes, it wears a mask of friendship, trust, or even love. You may have laughed together, shared secrets, and celebrated victories. Yet beneath that smile, beneath the whispered words, was a venom that slowly corroded your peace. You might have felt uneasy at times, a flicker of doubt, a sudden chill, but dismissed it. Tonight, every lie, every betrayal, every subtle act of destruction that snake brought into your life is revealed. And the revelation will shock you. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a web, spun intricately, catching your moments, your joys, and your aspirations. Each thread felt harmless, even comforting. But the truth is, that web was a trap. And now, the threads are tearing apart. The snake is no longer weaving around you. The air feels lighter. The night's quieter. But as you breathe relief, your heart will tremble. Because the name of the snake, the one who shadowed your every step, is not just a name. It is a mirror. A mirror that reflects the pain you endured silently. You may ask, why now? Why did it take so long for this snake to be eliminated? The answer is sharper than a dagger. Life always waits until you are ready to see clearly. Until your courage matches the storm inside you. Until your soul is fierce enough to confront truths you once ran from. And today, it is your time. The snake's exit is dramatic, deliberate, and irreversible. And when its name hits your ears, the impact will make you question everything you thought you knew about trust, love, and loyalty. Prepare yourself. Because the moment of revelation is near. The world around you may seem unchanged, but your inner universe is shifting. You are stepping into a space free from manipulation, free from hidden danger, free from the subtle venom that once surrounded you. But the sting of recognition, when the name is revealed, will leave an unforgettable mark. A mark that burns with truth, yet illuminates a path to freedom. This is the first step. The beginning of your liberation. And once you know the name, nothing will ever be the same. The air around you changes. You may not notice it at first, but something invisible has lifted. The snake that once slithered silently through your life is gone. Yet, its shadow lingers for a heartbeat longer. That shadow whispers your deepest fears, reminding you of moments you thought were safe. The relief you feel now is only the beginning. Soon, the truth will surface in a way that shakes the foundations of your trust and shakes the very core of your heart. Think about the moments you doubted yourself. The times when your intuition screamed and you ignored it. The sleepless nights. The sudden unease. The friend who seemed too perfect. The colleague who smiled a little too much. Every subtle discomfort, every gut instinct that told you something was off, was the snake marking its territory. Now that it's eliminated, those moments return to your memory with a sharp clarity. And the name that will be revealed, will make you understand why your soul always knew. Look around you. Everyone has a snake in their life. Some are easy to spot. Others are masters of disguise. But few will hurt you with the subtlety of someone you let close. The shock isn't just that the snake existed. The shock is in realizing how close it was, how near it came to changing your path forever. And now, as it leaves, you are left with the raw, burning truth. The name of the snake is more than a word. It is a revelation that will make your heart race and your mind spin. This is where courage meets clarity. You may want to run, hide, or pretend nothing happened. But the strength in you now is unstoppable. The snake's departure is not an end. It is a beginning. A chance to rebuild, to reclaim, and to rise above the manipulation that once weighed you down. And when the name is finally revealed, it will feel like a punch to your chest and a liberation at the same time. A combination so powerful that you will never forget it. Hold your breath. Because the moment is almost here. The name is about to break through, and with it, the last ties of fear, doubt, and deception. Your life will never be the same again. What you once tolerated, what you once accepted, will be washed away. And in that cleansing, you will discover a strength you never knew existed. The snake is gone. The pain it caused will be recognized. And the name will echo in your mind with a power you cannot escape. The silence is louder than ever. When a snake leaves your life, the absence is almost deafening. You notice the gaps it left behind, the moments that no one else filled, the empty spaces where betrayal once hid. It feels strange. Almost unreal. And yet, it is real. Every laugh you take now, every peaceful thought, is proof that the poison is gone. But the memory of its presence lingers, and when its name surfaces, that memory will hit harder than anything you imagined. Think of the moments it controlled you. The subtle manipulations, the lies that seemed harmless at first, the friendships tested by invisible hands. You might have wondered why life felt heavier at times, why happiness seemed fleeting. The snake was the reason. And now, that reason is exposed. The truth will make you shiver. You will realize how cleverly it hid behind smiles, how patiently it waited for your weakest moments. And the sting of recognition, the sting of knowing its name, will awaken a fire in you that cannot be extinguished. Feel the liberation creeping in. It starts as a whisper, a sense that the world is finally aligned. The snake's departure creates a vacuum, and in that space, clarity enters. You begin to see who really mattered, who truly stood by you, and who was just a shadow of deception. This awakening is rare, once in a lifetime. Not everyone gets to confront the snake in their life and survive unscathed. You have survived, and the name, once revealed, will make you understand the gravity of your victory. The moment of truth is near. You may think you are prepared, but nothing can truly prepare you for the name. It carries weight. It carries history. It carries the impact of every tear shed, every sleepless night endured, and every moment of doubt. And yet, it is also a key. A key that unlocks your freedom, that empowers your soul, and that illuminates a path you never imagined existed. Once you hear it, your perception of every relationship, every choice, and every trust will be transformed forever. Brace yourself. Because revelation is not gentle. It is raw. It is vivid. And it is unforgettable. The snake has been eliminated, but its name will strike with clarity and force. It will hurt. It will shock. But above all, it will free you. And when that moment comes, when the truth finally lands in your mind and heart, you will know something rare, something profound, and something that will stay with you for a lifetime, the power of seeing clearly, after the poison has left. Your heart senses it before your mind does. The moment of confrontation with the snake's truth is approaching. Every instinct, every shiver down your spine, tells you that something monumental is about to be unveiled. You cannot turn away. You cannot scroll past this. The suspense is unbearable because the revelation is not just about someone else, it is about how you survived, how you endured, and how your life is about to change forever. Remember the quiet betrayals. The subtle undermining that you dismissed as coincidences. The moments of doubt you shoved aside. Each of those instances was a thread in a dangerous web, carefully spun by the snake. But now, those threads are snapping. The web is gone. And as you feel the weight lift from your shoulders, your mind races. You remember the name, or at least the hint of it, lingering like a ghost. The truth is sharp, unavoidable, and powerful. Look closely at the people around you. Some will rejoice at the snake's departure. Some will remain unaware. And some will finally reveal their true colors. Life has a way of showing who truly matters when the toxic elements are removed. The snake's exit is a test. It's a lens that magnifies every hidden truth. And the revelation of its name will strike like lightning. It will illuminate what you couldn't see before. Every hidden motive, every quiet deception, every silent betrayal, it all becomes crystal clear. Feel the fire of transformation. Once the snake is gone, you are no longer the same. You are sharper, wiser, and stronger. The pain of knowing the name will sting. The shock of remembering every subtle act will burn. Yet, through that pain, you discover an unshakable power within. You begin to understand that every trial, every tear, every sleepless night, was preparing you for this exact moment of liberation. The snake's name is not just a word, it is the key to your freedom, your courage, and your rebirth. Take a deep breath. Because what comes next is not the end, it is the beginning of a new life. The snake is gone. Its name has been revealed. And while it may hurt, it is the hurt that sharpens your awareness, deepens your intuition, and fuels your strength. From this moment forward, nothing can manipulate you, deceive you, or pull you into darkness again. You have survived. You have seen the truth. And you are finally free. A storm is rising inside you. Every heartbeat echoes with anticipation. The snake has been eliminated, yet the emptiness it leaves behind makes the world feel surreal. You feel both relief and dread, as if the air itself carries the weight of secrets finally about to surface. Your mind races. Every memory, every subtle betrayal, every hidden manipulation begins to align like pieces of a puzzle you didn't know existed. And the final piece, the snake's name, is almost within your grasp. Do you feel the tremor in your soul? That slight unease, that tightening in your chest, is proof that the truth is near. You remember every uncomfortable moment, every whisper of doubt, every fleeting instinct that told you something was wrong. The snake had learned to hide perfectly, but the universe never forgets. And now, as its influence fades, all that remains is raw truth. The name, the one that will shock you, looms like a beacon of both pain and liberation. Pause for a moment and reflect. The snake's impact on your life was more than just betrayal. It was a test of your courage, your resilience, and your awareness. Every sleepless night, every anxious thought, every tear shed in silence was part of a larger plan, your awakening. And as the moment of revelation approaches, you realize something incredible: the snake's departure does not weaken you. It strengthens you. Its name will hit you like lightning, but it will also ignite the fire of clarity within your soul. Notice the calm before the revelation. The world seems still, almost as if holding its breath along with you. Every detail comes into focus. The faces around you. The memories you tried to forget. The lessons that once seemed harsh but now make sense. This stillness is a gift. It prepares you for the impact of the name, the word that embodies all the pain, all the deceit, and all the lessons you endured. And when it lands, it will hit harder than anything before, leaving no room for denial. Prepare for the shock. The snake is gone. Its influence has vanished. And in its place, a truth awaits, raw, undeniable, unforgettable. The name will hurt, yes. It will shake your very core. But it is the key to your ultimate freedom. Once you hear it, you will see everything clearly. You will recognize every hidden agenda, every act of betrayal, and every lesson life tried to teach you. The snake may be gone, but the revelation of its name will echo through your soul forever. A quiet tension fills the air. Every second feels stretched, every heartbeat echoes like a drum of destiny. You have journeyed far, endured more than you imagined, and now the final moments of revelation are near. The snake has been eliminated from your life, but the truth of its name hovers above, ready to strike your consciousness with the force of inevitability. The anticipation is unbearable, yet exhilarating. Your mind races back. Every interaction, every seemingly harmless gesture, every fleeting shadow of doubt, it all converges into a single point of clarity. You realize how cleverly the snake concealed itself, how silently it wormed its way into your life, and how deeply it affected your soul. And now, the emptiness left behind is not just absence, it is a canvas. A canvas where truth is about to paint its most vivid, unforgettable stroke, the name. Feel the energy shifting within you. The tension transforms into power. The weight of deception lifts slightly, replaced by sharp awareness. You understand that what hurt you once now teaches you. The pain becomes a tool, a lens that allows you to see clearly. And with that clarity comes a terrifying excitement. The name is more than a word. It is the embodiment of everything you endured, and it carries the power to forever change your perception of reality. Notice the stillness before impact. The world seems suspended, holding its breath with you. You are on the edge of revelation, and every nerve is alive. The snake's departure has set the stage. Every subtle betrayal, every silent manipulation, every broken trust, all of it converges at this precise moment. And when the name finally reaches your ears, it will feel like a shockwave, shaking your emotions, your thoughts, and the very foundation of your trust. Brace yourself for the unavoidable. The moment of unveiling is not gentle. It is raw, vivid, and unforgettable. The snake's name is the key that unlocks everything hidden, everything suppressed, everything you once doubted. It will hurt, yes. It will shock, yes. But it will also free you. It will illuminate the path forward, the path where you are stronger, wiser, and unbreakable. The snake is gone, and the power of its name will resonate in your life forever. The weight of truth presses down on you. Every step you've taken, every sleepless night, every subtle moment of doubt has led to this. You feel it in your chest, a mixture of fear and anticipation. The snake is gone, yes. But the shadow of its name lingers, a whisper in your mind, demanding to be faced. You can no longer ignore it. You are at the edge of clarity, and the revelation is imminent. Look back on the battles you didn't see. The manipulations, the lies, the quiet undermining, they were all happening under your very nose. You were patient, cautious, and resilient, even when you didn't know the full extent of what was happening. And now, with the snake eliminated, the memories come rushing back. Each one sharpens your awareness, fuels your courage, and prepares you for the moment when the name will finally strike. Feel the tension rising. It coils around you like an invisible serpent, tightening, pulsing, demanding attention. You notice every detail now. The way certain people acted, the subtle glances, the words that seemed harmless but carried hidden venom. The snake's influence is gone, but its echoes remain. And when the name is revealed, it will hit with a force you cannot anticipate, shaking you to the core while illuminating the path forward. Your heart beats faster. This is the moment where fear meets empowerment. You have survived the unseen, endured the unspoken, and now stand at the threshold of revelation. The snake's name is not just a word, it is a key, a shock, and a release all at once. When it is finally revealed, it will validate every doubt you ever had, every instinct you trusted, and every struggle you endured in silence. Prepare for transformation. The snake has been removed from your life, and the power of its name is about to resonate with unstoppable intensity. It will hurt, yes. It will shock, yes. But it will also free you. You will see clearly for the first time, understand deeply, and step into a life that is stronger, sharper, and more resilient than ever before. This is your awakening, and nothing can take it away. A strange clarity fills your mind. Every hidden detail, every subtle betrayal, every moment of doubt aligns in perfect focus. The snake is gone, but its presence is still palpable in your memories, like a shadow stretching across your soul. You realize now how deeply it infiltrated your life, and how carefully it concealed its true nature. The truth is coming, and it will strike with the force of a revelation you cannot escape. Think of the moments you ignored your instincts. Every time your gut whispered, "Beware," every fleeting hesitation, every subtle feeling of unease, it was all a warning. The snake was always there, moving silently, weaving its web around your peace and clarity. And now, with it gone, the pieces are falling into place. The name, the word that will change everything, is just within reach, ready to hit with a precision that cuts through every lingering doubt. Feel the tension in your chest. It twists and coils like the very creature that has haunted your life. Relief battles with fear, curiosity clashes with hesitation. Your mind is alert, your senses heightened. Every sound, every shadow, every memory sharpens. The snake's name is coming, and with it comes the culmination of every secret, every betrayal, and every subtle act that once weighed you down. You are standing at the edge of truth. Notice the transformation within. The snake may have controlled your reality, but it could not control your spirit. Every struggle you endured, every pain you survived, every lesson you learned has led to this moment. And when the name is finally revealed, it will validate every fear you ignored, every truth you sensed, and every boundary you now enforce. The impact will be sharp, unforgettable, and liberating. Brace yourself for the moment of impact. The snake has been removed. Its venom has dissipated. But the echo of its existence remains in the power of its name. When it finally lands, it will shake your very core. It will hurt. It will shock. And yet, it will free you. This is the turning point. The instant when the past's hidden danger transforms into your unstoppable strength, and when you finally see everything clearly, without compromise. The air feels heavier now. Every moment you spent doubting yourself, every sleepless night, every flicker of unease, comes rushing back with intensity. The snake has been eliminated from your life, but the weight of its influence is still tangible. You feel the tension coiling in your chest, reminding you that what comes next will be unforgettable. The name, the ultimate truth, is just around the corner. Look back at the hidden wounds. Every betrayal that felt minor, every trust broken in silence, every moment of quiet manipulation was part of a design you barely understood. Now, the veil lifts. You see the threads for what they were, and the realization hits harder than ever. The snake's presence, its tactics, its subtle power, all converge in your mind. And when the name is revealed, it will hit with clarity, leaving no shadow of doubt. Feel the pulse of anticipation. Your senses are sharp, your heart races. Relief from the snake's departure collides with the fear of what comes next. Memories once buried rise to the surface, flashing images of moments you thought were safe.